Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So this is your boy Franco, and I'm very happy to be part and parcel of you on this very important day today. If you are hearing me, tell me you are hearing me. Women. Happy International Labour's Day for to our women. And before we roll into the show, please just send a text and tell us where you are watching us from. Okay. Okay, I'm just playing with this instrument and that's it. So I hope that everybody is hearing me. If you're hearing me, please do give it a comment and tell us that everything is moving on successfully. All right, so we can be sure that everything is fine. All right, and as a matter of fact, we are so excited to be part of this show, right? We're so excited to be part of this show today, and we are sure that you are as well very excited. Yeah. So if you're hearing us, if you're hearing me, please let me know. All right, let me just go through the different platforms and check if everything is under control. Go to Facebook first, and I just want to check if everything is fine. Just want to check if everything is fine. Let me go to Facebook Live. Let me see if Don Franco is live. Can you hear me, someone? Let me see. Okay, yeah, it shows that Don Franco is live now. Don Franco is live. So, ladies and gentlemen, happy Women's Day once more. Don Franco is live. And then this is Facebook. I'd like to go to YouTube and see, yeah, if everything is also fine in YouTube. If everything is fine, and then we will go to LinkedIn. Oh, yeah, everything is fine in YouTube, and we are live in YouTube as well. And now I want to go to LinkedIn. To check. Go to LinkedIn and check if everything is fine. If people are watching us from LinkedIn, then we can roll the show, right? We can roll the show. Oh, let me see. LinkedIn. Okay, yeah. LinkedIn is also fine. All right. This is Don Franco, and we are live as well in LinkedIn. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. Very, very welcome today on this edition. And let me just put this mic away. Okay. So you can just have this speaker. And today we're going to be talking about Women's Day. Women, there is a lot of things that we want to talk about women today. And what is it that is so special about a woman that we've chosen to consecrate our shows mostly on women? Is because of the love that we have for women, and we hope that you will also enjoy our shows. So if you are watching us, tell us, just put in a comment and tell us where you're watching from, and also share. Yeah, there is this thing that when we grow up in a society, when you are like talking to a girl, immediately you start talking to her. She expects you to give her transport money if you invite her, and when you go to the restaurant, she expects you to pay the bills. I mean, even if she doesn't expect you, sometimes you want to be the one to like. If she pays the bill, it's like kind of a challenge to you as a man, as a man. And this is not only the thing of Africans or black people, it's almost like general in a society with different men who always think like they have this responsibility to pay the bills. So, from the beginning, a lot of women didn't work. They were basically at home. And as time goes on, women are gradually being integrated in the society where they are actually working. So, ladies and gentlemen, uh, they on this show today we want to talk about like, yeah, are the women having equal opportunities in the labor market in your country? Do you think that women are being discriminated in your country in certain domains? If yes, tell us. And how are they discriminated? Because before we have a balanced society, we need to definitely have women integrated into different public and private services at least to 50%. Let it be equal. It should be even more because they, in most cases, are the majority and they um, do also the things that men can issues here today. So, on this topic, where we're going to be talking about whether women are given the same opportunities in your country, we want to first of all trace the conception, trace a woman from the onset. Who is a woman? In different societies, a woman is being perceived differently. And in most societies, women are perceived as those who have to stay back at home and do house chores, are those who have to be at the service of their men, are those who have to wait for the men to go work, come and give them to eat. Is it the same thing in your society where you come from? Are women also being looked upon this way? Like, are they the same? Are they also the kind of set of people where they just have to wait for men to feed them? In most societies, even right down to 30 years ago, so many women were not even allowed to work. People used to think that is not good for women to work, and so they used to actually keep women at home and just go out to work. But as time goes on, we are seeing that there is so much of importance for the woman to work, right? So, on this topic, are the women given the equal opportunities? What do you think? What is your observation in your own context where you're coming from? Do you think that the women are represented enough as far as the labor market is concerned? What are the kind of jobs? Are there some jobs that you think that women cannot work? Why do you think that if they are not represented, what could be the reason why women are not represented, right? So, like, sometimes you could. I was just talking about a situation where when we were growing up, when you asking out a girl, sometimes when you just start talking to her, she start complaining of problems at home, all kinds of problems that she has everywhere. in and around. She just keep telling you like, yeah, I have this problem. My father is sick. My school fee is missing. This thing happened to me. That happened to me. All those kind of things. Yeah, I mean, like all these different kinds of situations where we used to see in our society when you just start asking a girl out. Things are changing, and it used to be very crazy because sometimes you could either go out with a girl and you will not be able to satisfy her, and you miss that girl because you didn't give her dinner. All right. Sometimes I had this situation where I went to the restaurant, and then we ordered food, and I discovered that my pocket, like the money I had, was not uh, up to what we ordered. I had to try as much as possible to buy the face and negotiate with the receptionist to even hold one of my phones. Just hold it, just hold it, just hold this phone. Okay, I'm gonna come back later to pay and collect it. Like my girlfriend was like, "What happened? What happened to your phone?" I said, "Oh, I gave it to for them to charge it." Yeah, but the truth is that I didn't have enough money to pay for our bills at that particular moment, and you will dare not to say to your girlfriend. If you do, then you are gonna lose her. Okay, yeah. Let me open up this live and say hi from LinkedIn. Hi from LinkedIn. Yeah, from LinkedIn. Hi from LinkedIn. Don Franco. And say hi from LinkedIn. Hi from LinkedIn. Okay, so I just posted a comment from LinkedIn. Let me see if it's gonna appear here. Okay, just very soon the comment is gonna appear here from LinkedIn. Let me go to YouTube and post a comment hi from YouTube before we continue. Okay, so you can see the power of this tool that we're using. So you can see the power of this tool that we're using. It is very, very strong, right? Okay, let me send a message. Okay, let me send a message. Hi from YouTube. Hi from YouTube. Okay, I just sent a message from YouTube. And let me see. Okay, hi from YouTube. This message from YouTube has appeared. Hi from YouTube. You see. And let me check what happened to the message I sent on LinkedIn. Let me check what happened to that message. Let me send it again. Hi. Yeah, hi from LinkedIn. I sent actually. You see, like the one that I sent from YouTube has appeared here. And then yeah, the one that I sent from LinkedIn hasn't appeared here yet. Hasn't appeared. Yeah, it's gonna come later. And then let's go to Facebook. All right, guys, it's just getting crazy, and I'm so excited. I'm telling you, very, very excited with this innovation. And yeah, so we're talking about the International Labels Day, and the topic is are women equally represented in your country? Are women equally represented in the labor market in your country? What are your opinions? Do you think women are equally represented in the labor market in your country? Let me say hi from Don Frank from Facebook. From Facebook. Hi from Facebook. Okay, let's see. Hi from Facebook. Yeah, hi from Facebook. It appeared. You can see this one, hi from Facebook. We have it here. But I don't know what happened with the one that I sent from LinkedIn. Mm, so let's go again to LinkedIn. We need to check all these gears. So, guys, if you're watching me, just comment, comment, tell us where you're watching from and about what do you think about the representation of the woman? What do you think about the representation of the woman as far as the job market is concerned? What do you think about the representation of woman in a job market? Okay, so let me switch to my Facebook page. This was my profile. I want to see if we're also live for my Facebook page. Okay. All right. So if you're hearing me, if you are listening to, if you're watching this show, keep it all right. So yeah, we are also live from Facebook. Yeah, Facebook page. All the four platforms, we are live. Okay. Hi from Don Franco, from Don Franco, Don Franco, Facebook page, Facebook page, and then go. Let's see. Let's see. So, ladies and gentlemen, when I was growing up, I used to have this kind of crazy. Okay, hi from yeah, this is it. So this one is also coming from the Don Franco organization page. The first one was from the profile. This one is from the page. We had the message from YouTube too, but the message from LinkedIn hasn't appeared yet. Maybe it's a little bit difficult for the message to appear now. But regardless, let's continue. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the woman and the International Labor Day. Are women equally represented in the labor market in their country? Yes or no? Do you think that there's still a kind of underrepresentation of the woman in their country? Please let us know. Send us a comment, or you can call us directly from the with the using the number below that is displaying on your screen, and we're just gonna pick the call from WhatsApp, and our viewers are gonna also be with you as far as show is concerned. Okay, so I'm so excited. So I was telling you about this situation where when you started in those days, I don't know if it's still the same thing for you now, where you started this kind of like ask a girl out, and when you go out with her, you are supposed to pay the bills, supposed to pay the transport, pay the bills through and from. Like even when she has to go back home, you are still the one to pay. These things were usually because of the way the woman was presented in the society. Like she was not supposed to work, she wasn't supposed to do anything. She was just supposed to sit and take care of the man, cook for the man to eat, make babies, raise them up, just stay at home, get fat, and get ugly, and get old, and die younger. These things used to happen, right? But the time has changed, and things are getting more better and better. That's why the woman has been fully integrated in the society, especially in the job market. So the question today that we're asking is the woman equally represented in your country as far as the labor market is concerned? What are some of those domains that I think women should get well represented? So I'm going to talk about, give some advice for our girls today, and then so welcome our girls into the show, right? Yeah, we're going to talk about like how can women get equal representation in the labor market. I think let me maybe I should just change. Maybe I should edit this one. Maybe how can women get equal? How can women? Yeah, how can women? How can how can women get equal? How can women get equal opportunities in the labor market in the world? How can women? Yeah, just how can women get equal opportunities in the labor market? Yeah, this should be. Um, yeah, this one is. It looks more okay. How can women get equal opportunities? So, guys, uh, what I want us to talk about is how can women get equal opportunities in the labor market. In the labor market, how? How? What do you think? How can they get equal opportunities? First of all, you need to first of all break the myth of woman being a weaker sex. That is first point. You need to break the myth of woman being the weaker sex. Like it's been portrayed for so many years where the woman is looked upon as she is from the weaker sex and certain things she cannot do. Right? We need to actually remove that from our minds, and every girl, all the girls should know that they have this, they can do it. They can do it and be ready to face the challenges wherever they are. Let every woman remove from the back of her mind that she's a weaker sex. Anything that a man can do, you can do it. Of course, women now decide to be men, men decide to be women, right? So the sky is your limit. Secondly, you need to go to school. You need to go to school. Doesn't matter how far you go, doesn't matter the type of school you go, try as much as possible not to back down, not to stay at home, not to consider yourself as somebody who's just going to give birth to children and all that. Do not fall in that trap. If you do, you are going to mess up your life in the future. Try as much as possible to get educated. There is no specific time for you to go to school. Do you understand? Do as much as possible to go to school. Let me tell you something. When we were in primary school in our days, we had this classmates who were even almost 15 years distant from us. They were very old in the days we were in primary school, but they were very humble. They wear their uniforms, come and sit like normal children, and they went through school successfully. So why can't you also do that? You can, right? You can do it. So as a matter of fact, break the myth of women being the weaker sex. Secondly, go to school. And thirdly, do not just go to school. Know why you are going to school. Do not just go to school. Know why you are going to school. For example, it's normal for you to go to secondary school or to primary school just to get the certificate, right? But when you are already getting into secondary school, try to find out what is it that you like to do the most. If you like dancing, try as much as possible to study dancing in school. If you're an artist, if you like singing, go and study music. If you like artwork, go and do it in school. Perfect yourself and always get the answer to this question after my graduation. What can I do to earn a living? In the secondary school and in the university. Majority of the students who go even right up to the university, if you just stop them abruptly on the way and ask them, what do they want to do after they graduate from the university? They won't tell you. They will tell you they will be searching for a job. Yeah, I also had that problem too, right? They will tell you that they will be searching for jobs. That sounds weird, right? But that is just true. They will tell you they're going to be searching for jobs, and it's just okay for them. So many people will go to school, graduate, get back home, and they will stay in their parents' homes searching for jobs. Do you want to be this kind of a student who is going to school and don't know what they want to do after? Do you want to be this kind of a student? I guess you wouldn't want to be this kind of a student, right? So do your best to avoid falling in this kind of a trap. Don't fall in this kind of a trap, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, for the girl child, answer some of these questions. What are you gonna do immediately you graduate from school? If you don't have the answer, what you will be doing after you graduate from the university or from secondary school, better don't go. Stay back at home and meditate and think over and over again. Don't be in a hurry to put your parents through debt. Don't be in a hurry to rush and go and get yourself in scrap in a faculty, and you are waking up every day in the morning inside the cold, rushing to school, doing all those kind of stuffs. Meanwhile, you don't have a future, right? Yeah, meanwhile, you don't have a future. So, what's your future? What is the future? Why are you going to the university? If you cannot answer this question, don't go. Don't go. That alarm is for you. Don't go, right? Don't go, don't go, don't go. Don't go. I put up my hands. Don't go. If you don't have the answer to this question, why you want to go and inscribe in the university, what you will do after your studies, if you don't have the answer to this question, don't inscribe yourself in the university. Don't waste your 3 years. Don't waste your 4 years. Don't waste your 7 years. Wait at home and think further, again, more and more, so you will be able to get the answer to this question. I'm starting level one. After my graduation, what am I going to be doing? If you don't have the answer to this question, do not go to the university. Well, for secondary school, you can, because you can still catch up. Because when you graduate from the secondary school, it is easy. You can easily pick up. If you are going to the university to study history, to study geography, to study law, to study political science, even to study some of these science subjects that you study, and you do not have the answer to this question, why am I going to the university? What will I be studying? Please don't go. Don't go. Yeah, this is it. It's your boy Don Franco. Don't go. Don't go. You're wasting your time. Because after your studies, he will be at home. And parents usually get tired when they know that they are giving their best. They didn't enjoy their lives. They work in the morning, in the afternoon, just for you to go to school. Borrowed money in organizations just to pay your school, and just for you to go come back, sit at home, and you are eating the food. Clap for your eyes. Yeah, my daughter succeeded. She is now eating and enjoying so much food at home after going to university for 5 years. Damn! That you shouldn't do! You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do it. Think. Now the world has become fast growing. We are the age of the AI. We have the age of technology. There are so many options for the girl child to make use of themselves. Don't stay back at home, do makeup, look for nice panties and wear because you are waiting for a man to go get a job, come back, marry you, and be mistreating you at home. Don't do that. Go out there and get something for yourself. It's going to help you. Come and compliment your man at home. Don't come home to be a liability. Don't get married because you want to be a liability. Don't do that. If you do that, then you would have just dug your grave, your early grave. Don't do that. Another thing, another thing that I want to talk about is know that you can have self confidence and go for the tough ones. You know, there are some fields that are for a long time, they used to believe that only men can do this kind of jobs. But time is gradually proving the opposite, that the woman can also do it and even more better. So why not do it? Why not go for it? Right? Why not go for it? Let the sky be your limit. We know that so many of our children back there are suffering. They don't have the financial means. Yeah. If you want, you can. You will definitely will. Ladies and gentlemen, do not allow poverty to obstruct your dreams. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not allow poverty to be the reason why you will be subservient to a man, why you will be subjected to mistreatment, violence, while a man will not respect you. The man has worked harder to be where he is. You can as well. So that is it. You can. Another point that I want us to talk about, as far as how can women, as far as how can what women can do in the society actually to get equal opportunities in the job market. This is something very important that you want to consider to think more deeper, right? You want to consider to think more deeper. What do you think women need to do to get equal opportunities in the society? Did you have a guess? What do you think? Tell me. What do you think? All right. We've talked about the fact that first they have to break the myth of being the weaker sex. Two, they have to get educated. Three, they have to believe that they can. Four, they need to know when they are getting into the university, you need to know what you will do after you graduate from the university. If you cannot answer this question, don't go. This is not just for the women, right? It is for everyone. Just everyone. Just everybody. When I was going to the university, I did almost 9 years in university, as a matter of fact. But when I came out from the university, I was indeed educated, but with no job orientation. And that is where the problem comes in. You will have some good grammar, you can talk good grammar, but you cannot offer a dinner to a girl. That's crazy, right? Very crazy. So another thing is go for those challenging jobs. Go for those challenging jobs. And I want to talk about what technological environment. Search for opportunities in the technological environment as a woman. There are tons and tons and tons of opportunities. Don't go to do secretariat. Don't only go to do nursing. Don't just do those subjective, those kind of jobs where you are just going to be subjected to certain. Get get out of the box. Like do extraordinary things. Go to the technological world and get yourself an opportunity that's going to change your life and that of your family. You can. And it doesn't. You don't need to be so intelligent. That thing that you used to say that our boys are so is a myth. The thing is, the girl child back at home usually has a lot of chores. She's the one who carries water. She's the one who takes care of the junior ones at home. She's the one who does a lot of things, and the boy child just wait to eat, go to school. So the boy child has more time to study, and the girl child doesn't have this time to study. And they used to think that the boys are more intelligent than the girls. No, it's not true. Go for those challenging jobs. Why can't you be a pilot yourself? Why can't you be a mechanical engineer? Why can't you be a tech engineer? Why can't you be a database engineer? Why can't you be this? Why can't you be that? Go for those challenging jobs and then make use of them. You will just be the best. The truth is, for the society to be balanced, the woman needs to get herself busy and also work to support the man and to complement for the family to become more stronger. If you keep the woman aside and she's not able to do this kind of things, believe you me, it is not going to be easy for you in the family, even as a man. Yeah, so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Do as much as possible to get yourself into the world of opportunity. Life now is becoming more better than before because we have the media like this one, like this Facebook page, where you can come and learn one or two things and it's going to help you. Do not just stay back at home and say, I don't have. There are tons and tons of opportunities out there. There are so many jobs that you can do online, and if you are in Cameroon, in Nigeria, or somewhere in Liberia, in South Africa, if you are able to earn just $500 online, just $200, and you are a girl, you automatically have to take care of yourself for some basics. You will not only need your boyfriend to buy you something, you can buy something for yourself. So there are just a lot of opportunities. I would recommend you to go to do some search even on YouTube and search on other platforms, and you'll get so many opportunities for yourself. Don't just wait. Go online and search, and you be something. Another thing I want to tell you, do not just wait for a man to come and get married to you. Don't just wait for a man. Get yourself empowered positively. Get a job, go out to work, plan your life regardless of the man. Do not just wait for a man to come and plan that life for you. You can plan it by yourself. This is very important, you know. You can plan this life for yourself and things are going to be more better. Don't just wait for some other person to plan it for you. Get yourself a nice job. Don't just be a secretary in somebody's office. And I'm going to close this show very soon. And what I wanted to tell you is that learn to say no. Learn to say no. Yeah, we are talking about how can women get equal opportunities in the labor market. Learn to say no. Let me tell you something. Doesn't matter how intelligent you are. Sometimes you get yourself involved in such environment where a man will wanna go out with you before they give you a job. Learn to say no. Go for interview with your intelligence, not with your butt, not with your physical look, not with your nice and sexy clothes, like all those kind of things. No. Go to an interview with what the brain has to offer. So you won't get disturbed by anybody in a working environment. This is very important. So I'm encouraging you, the woman, to learn how to say no. The truth is, if you are efficient, they will always hire you. Even when you're working for a company and you think that they wanna like ask you some crazy things, they wanna meet up with you before you work and all that, learn to say no. You will be able to have your job, work successfully, and be a happy woman. Yeah, that is it. So if you can practice one of these, few of at least of this thing that we just talked about on this show, it is just going to be one of the best decisions that you would have taken as a woman to get equal opportunities, right, as men. Secondly, I'm saying secondly, the last point I wanted to talk about is not actually on the women. It's on the men and the government of the world, the different governments of the world. Trust our women, know that they can. Do not always look at them as the weaker sex. Give them the opportunities, they can deliver it. Majorities of countries that are being led by women succeed in most cases. We've given the the armor of leadership to men for a long time. Things are getting worse every day. So it's high time we give women opportunity in leadership for them to lead because the way they manage their homes, they can easily manage our countries even more better. You can do it. Trust yourself and let the sky be your limit. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. And I want us to end this show by encouraging, saying to the women, happy Labor Days to you. Enjoy, reflect, work hard. Don't be a second class citizen. Don't just wait for a man to come and put food on your table. Put food on your table. Let the man come just to compliment so that you will explore the real potentials in you. Thank you very much for watching Don Franco. And I'm going to close this show. And I hope those of you who watch later, you're going to enjoy, learn something from it, and actually share. We are still on the experimental phase of our show, and that's why it's a one-man production. You must have seen some few bugs in the screen, but that's just fine. We know that you understand how these things work. It's going to be a more professional show as time goes on, one step at a time. This is what you should believe in. Believe in yourself, know that you can. Let the sky be your limit and do not back down for anything, for anybody. Take care of yourself where you go out to enjoy, drink less, think more, and take care of yourself. Happy International Labor Day for the women. It has been me, Don Franco, for Don Franco Women's Organization. This organization where we want to be looking into the different injustices that the women face in the society. Where are the women? Where are you? Come to the show. Don't stay back at home. You won't do good for yourself. So thank you for watching, and we're going to see you in another one. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell and also share for other people to watch. Thank you, and see you in another one.